Hey, what's up guys? This is Michael here with the Endure Training Center. Do you believe in the power of investing? Do you believe in the power of investing in another life? I believe that one of the greatest things that we can do is commit our time, our effort, our energy, our resources, our finances, and invest in the world around us. For many of us, I believe that looks like investing in our family and our friends and maybe those within our inner circle. And I think that's good. I think that's necessary. And I think that is one of the best things that we can do is pour into our family, because family is the bedrock of society. However, are you willing to get outside of your comfort zone? Are you willing to step outside of that close inner circle and maybe find that one person that you're willing to invest in? I tell you this because I am the product of somebody who did that. And today I just want to take a quick minute and recognize a lifelong friend of mine, Mr. Bill Gifford and his son Taylor. Mr. Bill Gifford was recently inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame for the Georgia chapter for a lifetime of service to wrestling. And he is somebody that had such a great influence on my life. I first met him when I was in middle school, and then I became friends with him and his son all the way through my high school career, and then Taylor and I went to college together. Mr. Gifford invested in me and our community from a wrestling perspective, but more importantly, he invested in us from a spiritual perspective, that he lived his faith, that Taylor lived his faith, and really made an impact on me. That Mr. Gifford was always there for me. He always answered the questions that I had while I was on my spiritual journey. And eventually when I turned 20, I gave my life to the Lord, and I've never looked back. A lot of that is credited to him and his efforts and his willingness to get outside of his comfort zone, to invest in somebody outside of his family and really make a difference. So I want to thank you, Mr. Gifford. I want to thank Taylor, and I want to thank your family to a lifetime of service of wrestling. And then more personally, I want to thank you for taking the time, making the time, and investing in me as a young man. That changed the trajectory of my life, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I'm going to use that as an example, as a model in my own life, and how I can be selfless and how I can invest in those around me, invest in the community, and hopefully make a difference as well. So in closing, I want to encourage you guys out there, pray about it, find your one. Who is your one? Are you willing to invest your time, your effort, your energy, your resources to making a difference for eternity, for sharing the love of Jesus to the world and the community around you? Pray about it and figure out who that is, and then go after it. All right, guys, with that, be blessed, and I'd encourage you to take the next step.